Hey everyone, and welcome to today's video. So today is National Pizza Day, and today's video is part of a National Pizza Day collab that was created by me, Lena of Life with Lena, and there are other fantastic channels participating, and check them out below. They are all listed, and watch their videos. I can't wait to see what other kinds of pizza people did for today. So if you didn't know, I am currently on the Weight Watchers program. I am paying for it myself. It is no way being sponsored or endorsed, and neither is this video. I just wanted to make a healthy pizza alternative for those of us on the Weight Watchers program. I am on the green program. It is very similar to the Points Plus program, if you remember that back from the early 2000s. It is the first one where veggies were, and most fruits were 0 points. I remember when it changed from Points to Points Plus. I was thrilled. Yes, I have been yo-yoing with Weight Watchers that long. And so today I wanted to make a homemade pizza for you. So let's get started and make some pizza. So the ingredients that we are going to use are the following. So the ingredients for my pizza, and this total pizza, the whole thing will be 16 points again on the green plan. I am using 3 slices of large Hormel pepperoni, 1 teaspoon of minced garlic, half a teaspoon of olive oil, 1 ounce great value finely shredded Italian cheese blend, 1/2 ounce of great value finely shredded pizza blend, and 1 piece of Trader Joe's Tandoori garlic naan bread. So for the first thing we're going to do, we're going to preheat our oven to 400 degrees. When our oven reaches 400 degrees, we are going to par bake our naan bread for about 2 to 4 minutes to give it a little bit of a pre-cook on the crust. That way the crust has more of a solid, firmer texture. So we'll see you back when we start putting together our pizza. Okay, so our naan bread base is out of the oven. So here is one side and here's the other. And I will say that I did it first with the bubble side up for 2 minutes, and I decided it was still a little too flimsy. And so because the recipe I did read for pre-baking the naan bread did say 2 to 4 minutes, I flipped it upside down and did it again for another 2 minutes for a total of 4 minutes. It is a perfect base for our pizza. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of slide my naan to the side, and I'm going to bring in my scale. Move it so you can see at least partially what I'm doing. Don't want to knock anything off the table here. Okay, so here's my scale down in the corner here. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to turn it on, and I'm going to make sure it's on the ounces where it is, and I'm going to tear it out to make sure it's 0. Now, when I measure, I like to use coffee filters because they're lightweight and they're easy to dump, and I can throw them away when I am done. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to measure out my smaller amount of cheese, which is my pizza blend, and it is just a great value pizza blend, and I am going to do 1/2 ounce of pizza cheese because this is going to be on the bottom. My favorite pizza restaurant, Gambino's, they put the pepperoni and all the toppings underneath a layer of cheese, and so I want to do that as well, but I want there to be like something in between. So as you can see, 1/2 ounce of shredded cheese, not that much, but that's okay. We don't need a whole lot. So we're going to scoot this out of the way. It's ready to go. Boop. Put my fork over there. And let's bring back the star of this show, which is my naan bread. I have just a bottle of extra virgin olive oil, and I'm going to measure out 1/2 teaspoon. My 1/2 teaspoon here. A little bit extra. Yipes! I'm going to come over here and I'm just going to pour a little bit of this out because I have some on my pizza already. So I'm going to just dump this on there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my measuring spoon and kind of just spread the olive oil out, kind of let it drizzle around. Maybe the flat side might have been the better side to do this on. I am learning too. I am learning too. So I'm just spreading this around so that it gets on all of my naan bread, making sure to leave a little bit of a edging. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get 1 teaspoon of minced garlic. Love minced garlic on my pizzas. The nice thing about minced garlic is that it also is a little wet, so that will help with the bottom as well. So I'm just going to splat this minced garlic onto my pizza, close that up, and spread that out just like I did my olive oil. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use my 1/2 ounce of cheese and just sprinkle it on the bottom. Don't want to lose any. Just kind of spread it out. Because this is my bottom layer, I know it's not going to be a whole lot. And now I'm going to bring in my pepperoni. This is simply a Hormel pepperoni thing. And I'm going to use 3 slices. As you can see, they're really, really thin. And I'm just going to lay them out on the pizza. 2 and 3. Perfect. Any more and it would have been too much. And one of the ingredients that I forgot to mention earlier is I am using some jarred jalapenos. These are just La Costena. I just picked them up at Dollar General. I should probably put the lid on my olive oil so I do not dump it over. Okay. I'm just going to take a few jalapenos and throw on there. My favorite pizza is jalapeno and pepperoni. My brother used to get this all the time when he was alive, and he fed it to me growing up because he did take care of me and pretty much helped raise me. And so I did go through a time period where I hated jalapenos, and everyone was like, we don't understand this. I just went through a phase where I didn't like anything spicy. I was scared of it. And finally, I just tried a slice of jalapeno pizza, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is actually really good. And it really made my brother laugh because he's like, well, you were eating it when you were 2. I don't know what the difference is now. Okay, so off to the side, you can see I have my scale again, and I have Great Value Italian style finely shredded Parmesan cheese. And I'm going to open that up, and I'm going to get 1 ounce. Finely shredded will give you more than just a plain shred, so that is why there will be so much more of the Italian style than there was of the pizza blend. I just wanted a little bit on the bottom for that kind of protective coating. Okay, so I have my 1 ounce. Seal that up so it doesn't knock over and spill everywhere. All right, got some garlic left in there. Here is my 1 ounce of shredded cheese, and I'm simply going to just sprinkle this around. See, super easy, and it can get thrown right away. Okay, so here is our pizza. Okay, now according to our recipe, it says that we are going to bake our pizza for about another 4 to 5 minutes or until the cheese is completely melted. So we're going to go with the 5-minute time frame. They were pretty correct on the naan bread toasting time, so I'm going to believe them on that timing too. So let's go put this in the oven, and we'll see you back here in about 5 minutes. All right, here she is, our pizza that is Weight Watchers friendly. As you can tell, It's just out of the oven. It's not quite all melty, but it's melty enough. And next, we're going to try it and see how it tastes. I can't wait. I am so excited. I love how it looks. I love how the cheese just kind of melts over everything. And the greatest part about this is that it's all mine. Even though it's 16 points on the green plan, I know that this is going to be super filling. I can add a small salad with it. I can add other veggies with it. I can even make this into a veggie pizza or a cheese pizza or however I want to do it, because this package from Trader Joe's of the naan bread did come with 4 slices. So I can make 3 other types of pizza and be 100% happy. All right, let's try this pizza. All right, so here's our slice of pizza. You can see I did cut it into half and then I cut it into quarters. This is really good. If you've ever been to like Blaze or Pie 5 and you've had them do the olive oil with thrown garlic on it, this, like that bite from on the bottom tastes exactly like that. Oh my gosh. And then because I picked the garlic naan, it has a little bit more of a garlic taste to it. This is 100% worth 16 points for the whole thing. Granted, 16 points for a small pizza may seem like a lot, but if you think about how going out to Pizza Hut or Gambino's or Domino's or Papa Murphy's or, you know, insert local chain restaurant here, this is a much healthier alternative because 1, you know what's on it, and 2, you can kind of make sure that, like, maybe you don't want a whole bunch of cheese or you don't want a whole bunch of sauce. Like, Sam always gets light sauce, but I guarantee 9 times out of 10, it's not light sauce. This has 1/2 of a teaspoon of olive oil on it and 1 teaspoon of garlic, and that is the base for my pizza. And as you can tell, it turned out 100% fantastic. And it's got a good crunchy crust. This is a winner. So there you have it. My Weight Watchers friendly pizza for National Pizza Day. It was so good, and I am so happy and excited to be able to make some Weight Watchers friendly pizza at home. Sam loves to be able to order pizza, or, you know, Pizza Hut at least has like a 2 for $15. Doing it that way, I can always get the salad, and I can totally make this at home. And we have a wonderful dinner that we can share together, or we can even both make a naan bread pizza and have it at home and save some cash. Never know. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure to smash that like button. And as this is part of a collab, make sure again to check out all of the other channels who participated. They are listed down below, and I will list all of the ingredients and the point values for them on the green plan. Like I said, there are 2 other plans on the current Weight Watchers plan, green, blue, and purple. I am on the green. Again, this video is no way sponsored by Weight Watchers or endorsed. I am simply on the plan, paying for it myself, and wanted to share a healthy alternative for National Pizza Day. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Bye!